of peoples and ethnic groups, and as discovered by Professor Catherine Acholonu, stone writings and symbols were undeniable forms of historical documentation. From the books, the Gram Code, and the Lived Before Adam, we gather that there are about 366 monoliths tucked away in faraway Akom in Cross River State of Nigeria. The people claim that they met the monoliths there and did not know who erected them. Most intriguing, however, were the writings and symbols rendered on them, which no other researcher had suspected was a form of writing until Professor Acholonu made the discovery. These writings were similar to the writing inscribed on ancient Igbo artifacts. Among these monoliths is a specific monolith standing at the center of a circle of other monoliths, showing that the entity is a person of high honor, a matriarch. The stone is dedicated to Shisha, who, according to Akom oral tradition, is the first mother of mankind. She is the queen of the monoliths, and according to Akom local tradition, she was the one who inaugurated the Ekpe cult, as well as the culture of writing or earth writing, which Igbos call Edeala, Edeana, or Nshibiri, Nsibiri, depending on the dialect. There's also Uri or Uli. She was the first woman to conceive, carry a pregnancy, and bear a child, and her child was the first child ever to be born of a woman in the whole world. This woman was Eve, whose Hebrew name is Ishsha. Ishsha also means woman and bears striking similarity to Shisha. Incidentally, the ancient Igbo word for first woman is Nshi or Eshi. It is also the name of the primal mother goddess. It is used interchangeably to refer to the sons and children of the mother goddess. By extension, Eshi, Nshi, Shisha are etymons of Ishsha, the Hebrew name for the first woman. And since geneticists have long proven that modern man was born on the African continent, and that a string of mitochondrial DNA shared by all women of all races in the world belonged to an African Eve who lived on the African continent 200,000 to 280,000 years ago, Israel could not have been the ancestor of Igbo people.